Alrighty, this is from 50 West Brewery here in Cincinnati, Ohio, and this is their hot honey chicken sandwich. And I have done a few items from them before. They had a pretty hot freaking sandwich that they made this past summer, and this is their new hot honey chicken sandwich. And what I'm going to do, this looks absolutely phenomenal, by the way. They do a really good job over there. So this is their new seasonal special, and what you're gonna be getting, it looks like we got a potato bun, we've got a beautiful looking piece of fried chicken with their habanero hot honey on here, and looks like some pickles on the bottom there. So we're gonna take the sandwich, I'm gonna cut it in half, I'm gonna try it just the way that it comes, and then I'm going to, for a better lag, I'm going to plus it up a little bit and make it even more delicious. I'm borrowing some vocabulary from Sandwiches of History on Instagram. If you're not, if you've never heard of Sandwiches of History on Instagram, please go follow them. That gentleman is a absolute treasure. So let's cut this thing in half and see what we've got going on here. So I love 50 West because the quality is just fantastic. So this is what a little bisection of it looks like. Just a beautiful piece of fried chicken. I'm going to go ahead and grab the larger side and eat this and evaluate it for heat and flavor. Look at how freaking amazing and beautiful this looks. All right, cheers. Let's see what happens. Okay, it is an absolutely beautiful, wonderful fried chicken sandwich. I would say the heat level on this is about a 1. It is made with, I do believe, a legitimate habanero honey, because generally speaking, if you're getting a hot honey somewhere in this day and age, you're gonna get Mike's Hot Honey, which is like taking over the hot honey world when it comes to restaurants, pizza places specifically. You're gonna get like a Mike's Hot Honey. I don't think this is Mike's Hot Honey. I think this is a little bit of a house-made kind of situation, I think. I could be very wrong on that. But I'm getting like just a little bit more heat than I think I normally would from that particular honey. Actually, did it come with a ketchup packet or did it come with more honey? It came with, I think it came with a ketchup packet. It came with a ketchup packet. I was gonna see if I could evaluate the honey that's on here. But we can make this better. And so I'm going to show you exactly what I would do if I'm at my house, because I predetermined the outcome of this. So I brought things immediately from my house that I'm going to plus this up with. So from Grown at Home in West Virginia, we have Crimson Blaze, which is just hot pepper powder. It is extraordinarily hot, and we're just going to add, because the sandwich has basically no heat. Well, it's a 1, but we're gonna add a lot of heat real quick. And so I'm gonna do a very light dusting on, I can smell the heat, on, let's go on the bottom because there we go. So that is now, we have now added a good amount of heat to this. There's a lot of sweetness to it, so I don't wanna add any more sweetness because I was gonna go with like a chili crisp. I don't think that's appropriate here. And I don't wanna like cancel out their honey and go with a hotter hot honey. So we're going with just a straight up pepper powder. There's no like flavorings in there. It's gonna be straight up peppers. And then we're going with some candied jalapenos from Hab Sauce. Now this does have a lot of sweetness. So we've added a lot of heat and no sweetness, and now we're adding a good amount of sweetness back on top of that. Not a lot of heat here, but a lot of flavor and a lot of beautiful sweetness. So I'm gonna add pretty good amount of their candied jalapenos to the top of this. Okay. Look at this, I even grilled the potato bun. There we go. So, if I were to do this at my house, this is exactly what I would be doing before I even dove into the sandwich. I would just do this right off the top because I know what I'm looking for. Okay, so let's get this plussed up version. I'll go. That pepper powder is extremely hot. God, I love it so much. So adding the Crimson Blaze on there just brought the heat from a 1 to probably a 3 for me. And then the candied jalapenos just add like a crunch on both sides of this. You got the dill pickles on the bottom, candied jalapenos on top, adding more sweetness and more crunch to the sandwich. The sandwich itself, I would say it's like a straight up like flavor-wise, 8.0 out of 10. Like absolutely delicious. The only thing I think they can make it better would just be like, give me 2 of them, or somehow make it larger. Like, I like to eat a lot of food. So, me adding my Crimson Blaze to it and the candied jalapenos to it, I think that brought it up to like 8.5, 8.8 out of 10. Like, flavor-wise and what I'm looking for into something. Just absolutely phenomenal. I'm having a hard time, like, the heat is like real deal in here. So, okay. What do you guys do to, so I'm always taking like, even though I don't consider this fast food, but I'm taking store-bought items and I'm kind of like adding my twist on it to make it sort of like a more spicy or appropriate to what I'm looking for from a heat level. So what do you guys do at home to, you know, add things or plus something up? So, all right, shout out to Sandwiches of History for the stolen lingo today. I will link them below. Follow them on Instagram because that dude is a wonderful human being. Okay, love you guys. See you guys all next.
Hey, this is Brian Ames. Please click the subscribe button that you see right there, and you'll subscribe to my videos. From now on, I'm going to be eating a lot of peppers. It's going to, oh man, it's going to be great. Bye.